Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Anwar here, joined by
Maher.
Razi. So today we are going to react on a video. It's called country comparison. South Asian country like Bangladesh versus India, Pakistan versus Sri Lanka, Nepal, Myanmar. So they compare 6 countries in the South Asian countries. So let's see how your country and our country doing. So let's check out the video.
It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's start.
Asians. In this video we selected the most populated and alike countries by race, culture, tradition, and some of them even by religion. As our previous video of country comparison, throughout this video we will compare 6 countries by 19 indicators such as salary, corruption, democracy, and so on. For this, we chose one of the most populated countries of Asia. We got Bangladesh, India, Nepal, Pakistan, Myanmar, and Sri Lanka. The ratings will appear one after another. Here will be shown points that countries will get through each rating. And here are the places that countries occupy in the world. After each rating, a red table will be shown where points are accumulated that countries will gain from each rating. Simple rules. More points, worse standard of living in the country. Lesser points, better. Who will be in the first and which country will win? You will find the answer by the end of this video. Write in the comments where are you from and who do you support in this video. And we begin the comparison. The first indicator is an index showing human development in the country. The first place is taken by Sri Lanka, and surprisingly, it is 71st in the world. The middle place goes to India and Bangladesh. The rest are behind.
Between first and second position. Sri Lanka really good.
What places our countries occupy in terms of income per inhabitant. To do this, we look at gross domestic product per capita. The first place goes again to Sri Lanka. Next, we have India, followed by Myanmar and Pakistan. Nepal remains last. The Legatum Prosperity Index of countries. It considers several indicators such as management, health, social capital, educational level, and others. According to its results, Sri Lanka is the most prosperous country, then is India and followed by Nepal. Myanmar and Bangladesh shares the middle place, and last is Pakistan. Next, the rating of countries by the quality of roads. According to the rating, India and Pakistan are occupying pretty good places in the world. Sri Lanka is 9 places below Pakistan. The last place is held by Nepal and Myanmar. How safe are these countries? We consider indicators such as war and peace in the country, the number of homicides in 1 year, and the risk of natural disasters. The safest country is Nepal, ranking 78th in the world. The next 5 are considered as unsafe countries due to the global ratings. The 6th indicator is the Democracy Index. The most democratic countries are India, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh. Then we have Nepal, 92nd in the world. Myanmar and Pakistan are 154th and 156th. We move on to the level of perception of corruption, how widespread corruption perception index is in the public sector, and whether citizens can solve their problems without a bribe. The first place is occupied by India, then Sri Lanka and Nepal. Last is Bangladesh.
Very bad.
Let's look into the education index. It takes into account all the achievements of the country, like the quality and number of schools per inhabitant. The first country in our top is Sri Lanka, 59th in the world and way ahead from its neighbors. Then in the middle, India, Bangladesh and Nepal. The less educated is among Pakistan.
Pakistan is the last. Education must have to improve.
We have dealt with education, now we compare effectiveness of the healthcare system. The rating considers life expectancy, government spending on healthcare, and the cost of medical services. The first place with an honor goes to Sri Lanka, 49th in the world. Next, Myanmar, and 2 places below India. Pakistan is behind.
I never knew before Sri Lanka is doing great.
Now we move to the main ratings, which is a monthly salary. This list shows the average monthly wage in US dollars. The highest salaries are received in our top in Sri Lanka, $278. Then in India, $210. The last place is in Bangladesh, $92.
Not even 100. Yes.
Where does the happiest inhabitants of the planet live? According to a study conducted by World Happiness Report, the happiest citizens live in Pakistan, 66th place in the world. Next is in Nepal, 92nd in the world. Unhappiest among our top lives in India, 154th in the world.
144. Be happy, yeah. No matter what happened.
Let's look at the rating of countries by cost of living. This rating shows the cost of food, housing, rental and other expenses. Pakistan and India are among the cheapest countries to live. Prices are 4 times lower than in European countries. It is also cheap to live in Nepal, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. Myanmar 2 times expensive than Pakistan.
Myanmar is also expensive.
Now let's see how free are these countries. Studies show how much the country's government does not interfere with the work of journalists and does not oppress the information rights of its citizens. Freest media is among Nepalis, ranking 112th in the world, and last is in Pakistan and Bangladesh.
Depend on last year. So now maybe changing after Imran.
Wanted to start a business? Then let's see where it's better to start it. The best in our top country for business is India, 63rd place in the world. Then is in Nepal. Most of the problems with starting a business will be in Myanmar and Bangladesh.
Maybe cost of living.
Where is the best life for children? Which countries more effectively protect the life and rights of children? The rating takes into account a number of indicators such as child mortality, percentage of undernourished children, child labor, and alike. Sri Lanka has the highest score and 56th place in the world. Myanmar and India in the middle. The rest are behind. Privilege of travel, or let's take a look into a passport index, which shows the number of countries for citizens to travel to certain countries. The most influential passport is Passport of India, 70 open countries to visit. Second place is shared between Sri Lanka and Myanmar. Last place is held by Pakistan.
But very close.
Next is Gender Equality Index for countries. It shows which country is most oppressed by female rights. India and Sri Lanka got the highest score. Behind them are Myanmar and Nepal. The last places are occupied by Bangladesh and Pakistan, because it's not a secret that women in these countries does not have the same rights on a par with men.
Gender equality must be wrong, or
let's check the price of 1 liter of gasoline. As per Global Petrol Prices Agency, which updates its data every week, the last update shows the cheapest petrol is in Myanmar, $1.44, followed by Pakistan, 47 cents difference, and last place is in Bangladesh, almost $4.
almost double than
16. Oh my god.
19th, and the last indicator is the speed and cost of the internet. We combined 2 indicators and gave the lowest score to those countries where the internet is fast and cheap. The cheapest #1 internet in the world is in India, 26 cents and 8.66 megabytes per second. Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Bangladesh also deserves to be on a par with India, as their internet is also less than $1. Since we are done with the comparison, let's look at the overall results of our 6 countries. The best country in our top with an honor goes to Sri Lanka, ranking first in our top. Then we have India, Nepal, Myanmar, Pakistan, and last in our list is Bangladesh. I hope you do like this kind of comparison.
Okay.
So, I'm pretty impressed with the Sri Lanka.
Quite interesting video, but there got some
I think the data error.
Yeah, some of the data
is incorrect according to
maybe me. Yes, or very old.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, let's say about the GDP per capita. The latest news last week, I guess, we heard that like Bangladesh almost crossing India, or they are the level of India per capita GDP. But this video we show India number 2 and Bangladesh is number 5, so it's like huge difference. Yeah. Roads, okay. Roads, yeah. You know,
I think
India,
Pakistan
more
spend
stable.
a lot. They spend a lot of budget on the
our roads always hit by the rivers. We have a lot rivers compared to India, Pakistan, any other countries. We have more rivers. That's why. And then the safest country, maybe you agree, Nepal, because I never heard anything like war.
But I think the winner is Pakistan. You know why?
The safest country?
No, because it's happiness. People are happy.
Yeah,
happiness is very important.
We saw the happiness people in South Asia is Pakistan, and India is last. We don't know.
No matter what, just be happy.
Be happy, guys. So, and then another thing is a bit disappointed. We watched last time one video that we saw Bangladesh doing very good in gender equality, and they are number 1 in South Asia. But this video I saw, they're showing like India number 1, and Bangladesh they're showing what? Bangladesh number 5 or so, forgot, but not number 1. But this data is incorrect, or I don't know, or the last video data is incorrect. And then democracy, yes, India is the biggest democratic country in the world.
In the democracy, it's getting better now.
Pakistan sometimes, you know, the army take over the power, so and Bangladesh have some questionable election, so the democracy is not on that high level. Okay, that's true. And the salary, Sri Lankan people must be happy. Their salary is like 3 times than average salary is 3 times than our Bangladeshi people's salary. Not even 100. Yes, last time the garments people are earning very less. After they strike, then a bit increase. It's still not that level. That's why the average salary is not high.
Pakistan, I think 194 something.
Yeah, something like that, right? But Bangladesh, not even 100. It's very disappointing. Yeah. To be honest, it's very disappointing. Another thing very disappointing for Bangladesh, I feel, because 147 in the world, the corruption. This is very, very bad. Okay,
I think the major problem of all the Asian countries.
Yeah, the corruption. Pakistan also not in a good position. Like
every country.
Yeah, because
even
of that.
Malaysia.
Nowadays Malaysia also. Yeah, they also go.
All the Asian countries.
That's the big problem.
If
you are not honest, of course, you see the business. They are showing like Bangladesh is not safe for business because of high costing of living. I think that's the one reason.
Like corruption also.
The
you need to get license, and then if you need to pay extra commission, then of course nobody.
Many things I think need to fix, and people have to be more honest. This video, maybe some data can be incorrect, but not all. So this video is showing us like how our countries are doing in the South Asia. Whoever recommend this video, thank you. Because of this video, we came to know something. We compared the countries.
So the target is how many likes? I think 1 month is 1,000.
1,000 likes.
1,000 likes.
And one thing I must mention is Sri Lanka. Yeah, right. Compared to other 5 countries, Sri Lanka are well ahead. Not only they get the number of
after the COVID, I will travel there and then I will check.
I think Sri Lanka doing. They are controlling the COVID also very good. better than any other country in Asia.
I also know about that.
Yeah, their COVID is under control, better than India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Yeah. So Sri Lankan people must be happy. They are doing great. So that's all for today. Bye.